Support for Trump impeachment rises as 59% say he pursued personal interest in Ukraine. Poll
More
finds.
lies by the mainstream media. TJ.
Yeah, fake news.
Fake news.
Why are we even covering this, TJ?
I don't know. I just like fake news.
So, support for the so-called impeachment inquiry into President Donald Trump's dealings in Ukraine continue to grow, as does support for his removal from office. Bullshit. A Quinnipiac University poll released Wednesday found, even though it lies, a 55% majority, I should be in quotations, by the way, of registered voters, so-called voters, said they approved of the inquiry. Well, 43% said they disapproved. God damn it, TJ, what the fuck do you want?
I want the damn lighter.
A week ago, 51% of voters said they approved and 45% disapproved. This should just tell you the public doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, no.
Quinnipiac has found support for the inquiry to be as low as 50% range since it announced at the end of September.
Well, I didn't take part in the poll, but I'm 100% behind. Dude, this impeachment shit, it's like the best political soap opera I've ever had in my life. You know what I mean? I thought, blowjob gate was going to be it when I was a teenager and shit. I thought, man, dude, no, there's never going to be a presidency that tops this one. There's never going to be a better season of the President Show than this one.
This time on the presidency.
And you were wrong.
Oh, dude, I was dead ass wrong.
Chauncey, by the way, is getting a blowjob behind me, guys, so kind of
Cool.
keep it down a little bit.
Dude, the amount of butt hurt
got a
that's
boner.
happening on both sides, I just love it. I love the turmoil of it. Like from an observer's perspective.
Did you hear about the Republicans stormed into one of the hearings?
Oh, yeah.
That's like their latest thing. It's like, oh, dude, the drama just thickens. We're gonna go in there.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, so at first I read them all, I'm like, oh, so Republicans haven't been allowed in. Then it's like, well, no, there have been Republicans allowed in there. It's like, oh, so
Yeah, there's Republicans
it's just,
that sit on these fucking
yeah,
committees.
so it's a publicity stunt. Okay, gotcha, great.
So it's a total fucking. It's a total.
It's a Fox
stunt.
News moment, and look
Well,
at the Republicans holding the
happened-
Democrats accountable.
It happened today, which I think yesterday late, Trump was tweeting like, Republicans better start fighting these impeachment hearings harder. Then we need them to start fighting back. And then today, like 12 of these dorks kicked down the door and swarmed the fucking hearings and shit. It's just, I don't know, man. I can't believe it's happening. Every day is
that
like
may
a
be
new-
why we now have a poll that says 7 in 10 say U.S. on edge.
Yet again, why you don't
of
trust
civil war.
Why you don't trust polls in America, dude? What if these fucking fat, lazy, complacent people is going to take up arms, and who are they going to
Somebody's
fight?
going to do it, though.
Yeah, someone's going to fight against them.
Somewhere. They going to do it.
Who are they going to be fighting against? Where?
And then once all the infrastructure is in place for a split, I'll be on one side or the other at that point.
The majority of Americans believe that we are 2/3 of the way to being on the edge of civil war.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Let's see. Let's look at the findings here.
They agree that we're on the edge of a civil war.
Highlighting findings that show voters angered with compromise and growing unfavorable favorability ratings of Donald Trump and most 2020 presidential candidates. He said the poll paints a scenario, a picture of a highly negative campaign that will continue to exacerbate the incivility in our public discourse. He added, it will be sort of a race to the bottom or has the potential to be a race to the bottom.
And you know what? And the media always exempts itself in this. Like, they're not the ones cheering this shit on when they release bullshit like this. Like, we're on the edge of civil war, but it's all Trump, or it's all people arguing politically. It's like, no. It's you guys cheering this shit on. It's social media. It's all these cancers in our society now that make people believe that everyone hates each other and everyone just wants to fight and everyone's upset. It's like, no, it's all bullshit. It's all... It's just strange to me now that we live in a fucking culture where everyone takes all their cues from this fucking place, these places on the internet, and it's totally devoid of any real impression of what's actually going on in the world. And it's all a bunch of bullshit. And it's all people being outraged by stupid, trivial shit, while the fucking goddamn planet is on fucking fire.
So let me ask you this, though, Scotty. What's your Civil War survival strategy?
If it actually happens?
Yeah, like if it actually breaks out, if it pops off and it's like, boom, Civil War 2, what you gonna do?
I'm going to a fucking island, dude.
To an island?
Yeah, dude, I'm leaving all these people behind.
Which island? Cuba?
I don't know. I'll find an island. I'm going to this island. I'm going to live out the rest of my days as a fucking hermit.
Maybe the U.S. does need to go to war with Canada, Scotty. I've been thinking about it. Maybe we need to take out this Civil War aggression by just conquering our neighbors to the north, you know?
Hey, look, dude, Canada has a lot of decent infrastructure and shit in place already.
Yeah, and we
can
kind of just like...
Better than ours, probably.
Yeah, it's like...
in some cases, yes.
We don't want to fix our infrastructure. We'll just take Canada's.
and
Look,
make it shitty.
And guys, here's the thing.
Pretty much instantly because they're.
It's not going to be a super bloody conflict. Like I told you, we're just going to go over there. We're going to be like, look, Trudeau, just walk off the stage. We're putting Trump on the stage now. And he's going to be like, oh, sorry, wait a minute. No, sir, please leave.
Trudeau would just put on orange face and be like, I'm Trump. And the Republican Party would look from one to the other and be like, I can't tell the difference.
Which one is
What
which?
happened?
What happened?
Pick the one on the left.
It's a doppelganger. Become a patron, and I'll pull my dick out live on a show. I'm shit you not. Asterisk. Paul may not actually pull out his dick, but
He'll think about it.
I will heavily consider pulling out Big Jim and the Twins, as I call him.
Wow.
And we will do it.
Finally.
And look, I'll add this in too. Me and TJ will do everything in our power to convince Paul to fulfill his promise.
Right.
That he, in fact, has not promised anything, but it said potentially will promise to pull his dick out.
I said I'd think about it.
Well, he'll think about it. Paul will think about pulling his dick out.
But you know what? Even while I'm thinking about that, even while I'm deliberating about that, if you become a patron, you still get a bunch of shit. You get an extra show every week. You get the full, unabridged flash fried. You get movie commentaries, one of which we're about to film right now.
Right this minute.
You get behind-the-scenes stuff. You get ideologies just for you.
See,
I've been doing a lot of. Yeah, I've been
didn't
doing
TJ just
some
do a
stream-
4-hour stream?
Yeah, I did a 4-hour drunk
TJ's
stream
been
last night.
streaming, drunk off his ass on 2 bottles of wine.
Yeah.
You get a whole smorgasbord of stuff while I decide whether or not
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out the Palooza or the Magnum.
Yeah.
The Magnum Breaker. That's what they called
Magnum
me.
Breaker,
That's
dude.
what they called me back in high school.
Wow.
Paul the
Damn.
Magnum Breaker Parkey was my
If you want to see Paul's enormous tree trunk of a
enormous
cock,
doesn't even begin
Yeah.
to fucking you got to understand. It's comically huge.
become a patron, you bastards. You know you wanna.